Hey guys, welcome back to another episode Up and Running. Thanks for watching. Alright, on today's episode, it's probably going to be a little bit abbreviated. We're going to work a little bit on the 64 Nova. Here we go. Fire this old dog up. We're going to take it for a ride, and this is going to be all about air conditioning. I hope you enjoy it. So I figured I'd show you this place right here. It's called Brock's Food and Drink. It's in Granbury, Texas. And if you're looking for a good place to get some good barbecue and sit down and eat with the chickens, this is it. They just have chickens that roam around here and hang out with you while you eat. Alright, so our favorite little crew cab car came back in here. I was going to film the work on it and then decided not to. All we were doing is it had a starting issue and then they need the AC compressor replaced on it. So it wasn't going to be super exciting. Anyway, it turns out that something happened on it that I wanted to show you guys to be sure to watch out for. So this fitting right here, this is just a cap. But that fitting right there, is basically aluminum on aluminum, and it's stripped out. So basically, we're going to have to replace that entire AC line, this one right here, the low side line, and with a new one. So we got to, take it out of the firewall there. Okay, so this has got an under dash unit, like what you see there. So it's that type of AC system on this car. So let me walk over here and I'll show you what was going on. So when I went to take that fitting off, I had a lot of trouble with it. And if you look right here, these threads are supposed to go all the way to the end. So all those threads are in the hose. It's something that happens every once in a while. They just get corroded on like that, and that happens. So you see it should look more like the other one where the threads go all the way to the end. So that's unfortunate for the owner, but it's one of those things that couldn't be avoided. We knew about it right away because it didn't want to come off, and we tried to work it and lubricate it, but unfortunately it happened. So this was the positive battery cable, and if you look in there, you can see that actually broke. So that was his starting issue. The battery cable was, was loose on the terminal. So that's what ended up, going on with this little car. Still, yeah, I always like to film everything for you guys, but I don't think it'd have been very exciting. Just unbolting a compressor and fighting with a nut and stuff like that. So anyway, I'll let you know how it turns out. So I got the new compressor, the new hose for the compressor in. So I ordered a new hose. This hose goes back through the firewall right inside there, and I'll show you that in a second. But anyway, I put the vacuum on this, and it held 30 pounds of vacuum, or inches of mercury technically, you know, for quite a while. So I think we're in good shape here. So I'll show you on the under dash unit where exactly this goes. I don't have everything quite buttoned up under here, but basically this hose right here is where it comes through and then attaches right up there. So that's the hose I had to replace those fittings that got screwed up. So that's what we're doing right now. I haven't filled it yet to you know, make sure that it's good. I gotta get on that, but I figured I'd show you the hose since I had it done. Alright, so I filled the Freon on the 64 Nova, and the high side pressure was a little bit higher than I liked. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to flush out the condenser. The condenser is the thing that's in front of the radiator. It kind of looks like a radiator, but it's in front of it. So what I'm going to need to do is disconnect this line and that line, and blow some alcohol through it to clean it out good and to make sure there's no blockage or debris or anything like that inside of it. So this is the stuff I'm going to use to flush out the condenser. And I'm going to blow this into a paper towel so I can see if I'm getting any crud out of it or if there was anything in there. Alright, so I put that AC flush into here. This is a can that you can pressurize with air so you can blow through the lines. Alright, it's going through now. Whoop. Alright, so it's blowing through there really nice, and you know there's a good flow. I blew through there for quite a while. The compressor came on, so I didn't want to just have noise going on the recording. But so I'm going to go ahead and put it back together, and I'll suck it down again to make sure it's holding vacuum, and then I'll fill it up again. See it going down. It should go all the way down to 30. This is the gauge we're looking at. See, we're down to about 25. It's going down fairly quickly, so that's good. Alright, you can see we're down to about 30 now, so it's going to sit there for 20 minutes, and then we'll let it hold for another 20 minutes and make sure there's no leaks. Better? It seems like right now it seems like it's going in better. We'll see. Alright, we're going to see what the AC gets down to with a little air moving through it. This system is not the most efficient system. There's not a ton of room for condenser. I don't know why that belt's squealing so much. I think we gotta turn the idle up just a little bit. Getting a little air moving through the radiator to see if this thing cools any better. I mean, it's not bad right now. And we're back. I'm going to bump the idle up just a little bit. It seems like it's just a little bit low when the AC's on. Alright guys, that'll wrap up another episode Up and Running. Thanks for watching. Be sure to come back next time. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, ring the bell right next to it for the notifications, and click the like button. Don't forget to leave a comment as well. All right, let me walk over here and show you the under dash unit. Of course, the door's locked. Now I gotta walk around. Hang on.